In this tutorial, I'd like to teach you how to sign students up for classes in the system. So this assumes that you have entered the available courses as well as entered the student that you want to sign up under Student Setup. Looking at the main menu then, we are going to go to Scheduling to assign a student to a class. So you click on Scheduling. It will automatically come up to the Find a Student window. Again, if you have 100 students, the easiest way probably is to search by their last name. So we'll type in student, because I've set up a test student under that name, and come down here and click Submit, and you will see Studious and Sally, brother and sister, will come up, and we are going to sign Sally up for classes. So we'll just click Sally's name, and it'll bring up her schedule. Now, as you'll see here, selected student is Sally student. You'll see that no courses are found and no unscheduled requests were found. This system's set up to where you can sign up in two different ways. Students can actually request courses. This would be the way it'd work if we wanted in the future to have parents log into the system and request their classes, actually register for their classes online. But in this case, the administrator is going to be signing them up. So that is not going to be a player right now. Of course, there's no unscheduled requests and no courses currently. So let's sign her up for a course. Well, all you do is click the plus button down here under Add a Course. And it will bring up a separate menu which show all of the available subjects. Well, I set up a subject called Test Courses down here, so we'll click on that. And we have Test Course number 1 set up in the system. So I'm going to click Test Course 1. And you'll see that Test Course 1 is offered during Period 1, during the test semester, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Here's the short name, and John Doe is teaching that class. So that is a class I want to sign Sally student up for. So I'm going to click on that, and as you will see, the course will be assigned to Sally student. The page is going to refresh. I've got a pretty slow connection at the hotel where I'm shooting this. Typically this should go a lot faster for you. But it's going to bring up Sally's record now, and it's going to show her actually enrolled in that class. So now we see again Sally student. Her record is now showing that she is enrolled in Test Course 1, Period 1, Room 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday during the test semester. And it'll actually show when she's enrolled. So it's great stuff. So now Sally is enrolled. If you want to add additional courses, all you'll do is click Add a Course again and pull up the course. One thing I'm going to show you, this course was originally set up to have 10 available seats, Test Course 1. I'm going to show you now, if you go over and click back to Test Courses and Test Course 1, you'll see that one of those seats has actually been consumed now because Sally is registered for that course. So instead of having 10 available seats now, you'll be able to see when this comes up that there are now 9 available seats. So this is going to keep track of how many people are registered for that class. I'm going to X out of this since I don't want to sign her up for another class. And you can see she is now signed up for that course. If you want to print a student schedule after you've enrolled them on all their courses, it's as simple as pulling up their record and clicking Print Schedule, and this will actually create a printable report showing all of the courses they're scheduled for. So this could be pretty handy as well for giving out to families. So if I expand this, you'll see the student ID is listed, and then what period and teacher and term and dates and times for their particular course. So we're not going to print that. I'm going to go ahead and close that. So now if we go back home, we can then select our next student and enroll them in classes. I would suggest setting up a student and then going to the Scheduling tab again and registering for them for all their courses in the way I just showed you. I will show you, just for your knowledge, there are other ways to schedule. You can do what's called here a group schedule. This will actually allow you to select a single course and then sign multiple students up by clicking a window, a button next to the student's name. So you can enroll multiple students into a single course at a time. That may come in handy, although typically I would imagine we're going to be taking one student and signing them up for multiple courses when they register.